Dear students, today we will see inventory vouchers. In the previous classes, we have seen accounting vouchers, and today we will see inventory voucher types. As you know, there are 18 different predefined vouchers in Tally. And inventory vouchers are the basic documents to record inventory transactions. Accounting voucher will update only accounts, but inventory voucher will update both accounts and inventory. Inventory vouchers will not have impact on the balance sheet stock figures. If you have integrated accounts with inventory using F11, that is in features, in the inventory part, there is an option integrate accounts and inventory. And if you take it as yes, then it will integrate accounts with the inventory. Otherwise, inventory will be maintained separately and accounts will be maintained separately. The stock balance will be maintained separately along with profit and loss account. And the first inventory voucher is purchase order, and the shortcut key is Alt plus F4, and in Tally it is indicated as F4 and 1 underline. A purchase order is placed by a business entity with a supplier for the delivery of certain goods at a given price and given time. Purchase order processing has to be enabled in order to create a purchase order. Means, maybe for example, if you have trading business, maybe if you are having one shop and with the creditor, first you will put one order sheet. That means first you will book the order of some items. Afterwards, you will purchase the item. That process we will call it as a purchase order and purchase. Purchase order is to give intimation to creditor, keep these things ready for the purchase. Maybe after some days, if those items are ready with the creditor, creditor will send those items. Then in our books, we will take purchase. Even in Tally, we can convert purchase order to purchase anytime. Okay, that we will see in the demo. To enable purchase order processing, go to Gateway of Tally and in the features, select inventory features. Okay, F11 is the features and F1 is accounting feature, F2 is inventory feature, and then enable purchase order processing to yes. Okay, if you enable purchase order processing yes, then only it displays the purchase order in the inventory vouchers. Then Control A, that is to save, press Control A to accept. How we can create a purchase order in Tally? Step 1, go to Gateway of Tally, Inventory Vouchers. So in the Gateway of Tally screen, select Inventory Vouchers and then press Alt plus F4 or click on Purchase Order button. Okay, then it displays the order voucher creation screen. And the second step is enter the party's account name for whom you are with whom you are purchasing items. Enter the order number. Select the name of the item from the list of stock or press Alt plus C to create a new stock item. Fifth step, enter the quantity of the item as required. Sixth one, enter the rate of the item and then press Ctrl A to accept. Sales order. Alt plus F5 is a shortcut. As the name implies, this is to take the orders from the customers. Okay, same as purchase order, but we will place orders to the creditors. Here we will take the orders from the debtors, that is customers. Okay, first we will take the order, afterwards maybe we will arrange the items, then we will sell the goods to customers. That concept we'll call it as a sales order. This is just like one order note from the customers. And in Tally, it shows the sales order book option in the display inventory books. Okay, in all sales order, purchase order books, we can display using display inventory books. How we can create a sales order? First step, open the sales order voucher screen by using a gateway of Tally inventory vouchers, then press Alt plus F5, that is sales order. Then press Alt plus I and select the invoice mode as per your business needs. Specify the buyer details, that is party name, party details, provide the dispatch details, order and buyer details, and if you do not see the party details screen, press F12, that is configure, and enable supplementary details to yes. Okay, at any time. If you want to take the party details in the voucher screen, maybe in the sales order, then press F12 and enable supplementary details to yes. And then press Ctrl A to save and proceed. Now we will see demo on purchase order and sales order. So I will select company, my college. Now we can see here there is accounting vouchers and inventory vouchers. And if you select inventory vouchers, then it displays the stock journal, and here it shows purchase order, sales order, rejection in. Okay, presently in this company all these options are active, but in the features you have to enable these options. If this purchase order is no, sales order is no, and additional inventory vouchers use tracking numbers, delivery or receipt notes are no, okay, then it will not show these options. Okay, that means in the inventory vouchers, to activate all other vouchers, only the physical stock is active. All other vouchers are not active. So to activate purchase order, press F11, that is features, and in that allow purchase order processing, yes, then we can take purchase order. Just we will see. Yeah. Now there is a Alt F4 or purchase order button is active. Click on purchase order. Now we can put one purchase order. So I will take Alt C. I'll create one party name. Maybe for example, Lakshmi Trade. Lakshmi Trades under sundry creditor. Okay. And we will take the order number. Maybe I'll take order number as LT minus, okay, LT for Lakshmi Trade, so I will take shortcut as LT minus, that is hyphen 123 as a purchase order number. Then select the purchase ledger, that is goods purchase account. Then the name of item. If it is available, then name of item, directly you can take it. Otherwise, press Alt C to create a item. Maybe I'll create DVDs. Under, even you can create here Alt C to create a group. So under computer peripherals. Peripherals means external devices. Then units we can create. Alt C, we can create the unit. Maybe I'll take numbers. Okay. Now we can see here item allocation for DVDs for order number LT123. Okay. Now we will take the quantity. Maybe I'll take quantity as 100. Rate, maybe for example 15 rupees or 10 rupees. So 1000 rupees. Press enter to save the purchase order. Even you can include GST or VAT. Okay. Otherwise, leave this one as it is. Okay. Now, if you see here in the profit and loss account, it will not show that purchase. 1000 rupees DVD is not available. Even in the opening stock or in the closing stock, that item is not available. Meaning is, purchase order is not related to accounting. That is just for the reference purpose. The business people can enter order made to the creditors. So when we take purchase order, what happens? We will take the rate of that item and we will put the purchase order. And the meaning is we have made order to that creditor for this price. And when the item comes, we can match that purchase order with purchase bill. That is the advantage of purchase order concept. Now, this is not available here in the profit and loss account, but it is available in the display, inventory books, purchase order books. Yeah, this is your purchase order. Okay, in the display, inventory books, purchase order book. We can convert the purchase order to purchase. Just select accounting voucher, click on the purchase. Okay, now the purchase is active. Okay, click on the purchase and then select the party name Lakshmi Trades and goods purchase account. And when we select item here, maybe DVD, then it shows list of orders. And whatever purchases we have made, purchase order we have made, that number it shows here. LT123 on 15th May, 100 numbers. So select that one. Now the same purchase order is converted to purchase. Now you can see profit and loss account. Now there is a closing stock of 1000 rupees. So inverts 100 numbers. In the same way, we can take the sales order. In the inventory vouchers, sales order is not available. So go to F11 features and enable allow sales order processing yes and press A or Control A. Then sales order is available. Now we can take the sales order maybe from the party. Maybe I'll take one party. Maybe for example, Xavier account. Order number, again we can take RGC 1 4, that is order number, sales account. So what he is ordering, that we can take. So he is ordering DVDs. Maybe I'll take 50. Okay, rate is maybe 15 rupees. We have purchased it for 10 rupees. We can sell it for 50. Then press enter or Ctrl A to save. Now it is saved. Now we can see even it will not affect profit and loss account. So closing stock is available 1000. That is 100 numbers are available. So we can go back and we can see display, inventory books, then sales order book. Now sales order is available in this area. Even in the same way you can convert sales order to sales. Just like how we have converted purchase order to purchase, we can convert sales order to sales. Okay. Next is receipt note voucher. Receipt note is related to purchases. Maybe after purchasing the items, you will keep those items in the godown. That means in the bigger companies or maybe in the bigger organization, what happens? First, items will come into the godown. Afterwards, they will record that purchase voucher in the books. Yeah. By using this voucher, we can record the stock received from the parties. If any purchase order has already been raised to the party, you may bring the entire information within this receipt note by selecting the appropriate purchase order. For example, stock received from the party against an order. Okay, maybe you have made purchase order. After the purchase order, the item comes into the godown and it will be recorded in the godown, and that recording we will call it as a receipt note. Create a receipt note voucher. Press the button Alt plus F9 in the inventory vouchers. We will see how to create a receipt note. Now the receipt note is not available. Press F11 features, and here there is option use tracking numbers, delivery or receipt notes. Yes. Now we can see delivery note and receipt note are available. So in the receipt note, so select Lakshmi Trades, then goods purchase account, name of item DVDs. And when you select DVD, it will show the tracking number. Even you can type new number here, otherwise it will take it as 1. So I'll keep 1 as it is. Then, so we have ordered LT123, which is due on 15th May. So purchase order, that I'll take here. Okay. Now we received the items in the godown. So we took receipt note. Now we can see in the profit and loss account. Now there is a closing stock of 100 number, but it is showing purchase bills pending. That means we took purchase order, then the receipt note, but not the purchase voucher. So it shows purchase bills pending. That means these are the one by one steps. First we will make the order using purchase order. Afterwards we will receive the items in the godown. Then we will take receipt note, and afterwards we will put the purchase bill. So now if I take purchase bill, it is showing purchase bills pending. We will go to accounting voucher, purchase, and party name Lakshmi Trades. Now goods purchase account, name of item is DVD. Now tracking number it is showing. Otherwise, if you not take the tracking number, it will show the purchase bill pending as it is. So take 1 here and end of list. Now we have taken purchases related to purchase order and receipt note. Okay, now we will see how it looks. Go to profit and loss account, stock, computer peripheral. Okay, now it is not showing purchase bills are pending. Remember, if you are using receipt note, you have to remember the concept entirely. The first we will take the purchase order, then the receipt note, then the purchase. And if you take purchase and then the receipt note, then even after purchase it will show the purchase bills pending. So remember, first we will place the order to the creditor, then the items will come to the godown and we will check the item and then we will enter purchase bill, okay, in the accounting. Okay, same way we can take the sales order and the delivery note. First we will take the order from the customer, that is sales order. Then we will take the delivery note. Delivery note is a method by that we will understand the customer has received the item. And when the delivery note is available, we will record the sales bill. Thank you, students. In the next class, we will see other voucher types.